Western Cape police are hunting for those responsible for two separate shooting incidents. 6 people were shot and wounded in Manenberg earlier today. In another incident, 3 siblings were gunned down in their home yesterday in Khayelitsha. Our reporter Nobesthu Hejana has been tracking the story for us. She joins us now live. Nobesthu, let's start in Khayelitsha. Do we have any more details on the 3 siblings killed there?
So, Shahan, in Khayelitsha, we know that 3 Titus siblings were shot and killed at around about 8 o'clock last night. Neighbors say they heard gunshots at around about that time, and one who was visiting that particular family says he was woken up by the children and who called him to come and check the house, and he says when he got there he just saw bodies laying on the floor in the living room, and the mother or one was in the bedroom. But we heard from the police saying that an unknown gunman entered the house and opened fire to those siblings. And community leaders in Khayelitsha are frustrated. They're saying that the non-materializing promises by local and national authorities or leaders have not yielded to any of the positive results that they were hoping for. Khayelitsha is known for the shootings or the mass shootings, and we know that the minister was there to visit the area following the 2 shooting incidents that took place in eNCA and the other one near Monwabisi Beach, and there was a community in Bizo where he made promises that there will be more deployments in that area. We spoke to the Khayelitsha's Development Forum, Ditini Kido, who was saying that police in the province as well as the National Police Minister are always going there and not delivering and promising people that there will be change. He does say though that the promises that were made 8 years ago of the Makaza police station are sort of the results of what is happening now, because there aren't enough police in the area and they can't fight the shootings that are taking place. But he did speak to us a little bit earlier, and this is what he had to say.
We are tired of the political bickering between the 3 spheres of government. You talk to the MACOM MMC for Safety and Security in Cape Town, Mr. JP Smith, is going to tell you stories about what they do, but the killing continues. You speak to Mr. Regan Allen, the newly appointed MEC for Community Safety and Police Oversight in Western Cape, is going to tell you about the LEAP. As far as we're concerned, the LEAP is just a militia created by national government, by the provincial government, only to justify or validate their case for the revocation of police powers.
So earlier today we saw 6 people being shot and wounded in Manenberg. That community now threatening a shutdown there. Tell us more.
The CPF in the area are saying that they are frustrated also because every time there are shooting incidents, they see provincial leaders and including the Minister of Police visiting the area, but they haven't seen any results following their visits. And 6 people were shot this morning, and police say they're still investigating the circumstances around that shooting, but no one has been arrested, Shahan, in both incidents. But community leaders say they are now forced to take matters into their own hands, and they're not threatening the province about the actions that they are willing to take, which is to shut down the school in that area, but they want to simply have peace in their community. And we spoke to Venan Visachi in the area, who is the Community Policing Forum, and he was telling us that they are frustrated and they just want people to stop with the lip service and ensure that whenever or whatever is needed in those communities, they are provided with, which is more police deployments in that area, and also having those to arrest people who are behind the shootings. And this is what Visachi had to say.
Our community longs for peace. Our community longs for a normal life. Our community out there is saying to us, why can't we live life normally as all the other communities out there are doing? Now, my concern is when we ask and when we appeal to the various level of government for their support and for resources, the message that we've given to them is that if they are not going to look after this community is going to take action.
All right, we'll leave it right there. Our reporter Nobesthu Hejana is in Cape Town.